Chris, you've played a bigger-than-life character in the past, but this guy, Will, is more of an everyday, working-class guy who, through a series of circumstances, becomes an unexpected hero. What are the pleasures, the interest of you to play an everyday guy versus a bigger-than-life?
Well, I think, obviously you're referring to maybe Star Trek, and I think what makes a story like this, because if there were a tagline, it'd be two ordinary guys stuck in an extraordinary situation. And I think what's appealing about that kind of story, the story of the reluctant hero, the person who doesn't know he's a hero yet but does become one, is that it resonates with all of us because, first of all, it's a story that's been told for so long and there's a reason why. And I think as an audience member, you go in and you see somebody that's simultaneously the vulnerable, insecure you who doesn't know if you can make that decision faced with the that kind of danger, but also that courageous, brave version of yourself, the best version of yourself if you were to take on that challenge. And I think that is what resonates with stories like this.
Denzel and Tony had worked together 5 times before, and you were kind of new to their party anyway. Was that daunting at first, or did you just feel embraced right away?
Well, no, it was incredibly daunting, and Denzel, the prospect of working with Denzel was incredibly intimidating, and I've watched Tony's movies since I was 6 years old, so I knew I was late to the game and indeed a yellow jacket newbie, but they never made me feel anything but welcome and that my voice was as equally important as theirs.
Tough shoot, I know, not the most glamorous conditions, the easiest conditions. Can you single out a day that was A, the most difficult, the most challenging, and B, the most fun and just a breeze?
Well, the shot behind you, me between the grain cars, that took about a week to shoot, and it was freezing cold, and breathing potato flake for a week was not my idea of a good time, but I'm happy that I did it because not many people can say that they hung between 2 train cars while being pelted with Kashi cereal. And really the most fun is just the fact that I got to do a movie with Denzel Washington. I'm going to walk away I'll remember this for the rest of my life. So I've had a lucky couple of years, so I'm very happy.
But there's a single moment at all that you can,
I really can't. I couldn't single it out. I'd have to sit here thinking, and I think that'd take all your time.
No, that's all right. Some people are calling this a disaster movie in the great tradition of those kind of Hollywood where the stakes are incredibly high. If these guys don't get there and stop it, all hell breaks loose. Do you see it that way?
Yeah, in many ways. And I think maybe that it'll fill a niche, hopefully, because instead of like the asteroids coming to the Earth, which I guess could very well happen, this is something that is more everyday. This is some people have seen trains before, and it's a part of their lives, so the danger there maybe is a bit more palpable and tangible because it's again, these guys are guys that you'd see in your everyday life, and they're the people that work in factories and work in in steel factories, steel mills, or in this case they're the railroad workers. So it's maybe perhaps more real.
Okay, we're good.
Sure.
Thanks very much.
So
Appreciate it.
All right.